My name is Joseph Ajayi, and I am privileged to be a member of the Shtokman Oil and Gas Consultant that is spearheaded by our project manager, Mrs. Ayodusonya. So basically, as stated in my document, the survey on the Shtokman field was a collective effort that was carried out by every member of the group. I am here to defend my contribution to the project. I worked basically more on the flow assurance aspect, the pipeline sizing, and a little bit of feed architecture with the layout guys, and the operating philosophy generally. So basically, what is flow assurance all about? They are the principles and strategies that we put in place to ensure that throughout our service life, there is no hindrance to the production rate of our gas. We have maximum production rate throughout the service life of our wells of our field. And we actually stated different issues that can affect our flow rates, such as the formation of hydrate, such as the temperatures of our pipeline, and so on and so forth. And it was stated in the standard and quote that was given to us that the first 3 years you actually have a maximum flow rate. And before I even delve into that, we were given three well options, and we actually went with the one with the flow rate of 100 as maximum and 20 as minimum. And the reason why we were convinced to go for that is after several calculations and surveys, we calculated our flow rate to be about 97.8 million square cubits per day, which is still within the range of the flow rate we chose. So that's why we were so convinced to choose it. And from my document, we can see that the first 3 years, like I stated before, we had maximum flow rate unaltered, and by the 18th year, we actually reached our minimum flow rate. Although we actually put in certain measures to actually extend the life expectancy of our well, as in agreement with our client, if our client wishes to continue with the project. But so far, from the well that we are focusing on, which is in phase 3, our well J0 and J1, our well has a service life of 25 years. So I'll be moving briefly to the pipeline size and how we got to calculate the size of our pipelines. Our pipelines, from the standard code, we're told to use the Weymouth equation, which is characterized with the standard code named as API 14E. Weymouth equation is characterized to the API 14E. So we're able to use this Weymouth equation to calculate our pipeline diameter, our pipeline size. And moving to the operating philosophy, the operating philosophy basically states how we plan to transport, how we plan to manage our field in these 25 years of our service life. And let's not forget that the Shtokman field is actually characterized by Arctic, it's an Arctic region, and it's a very harsh weather. It has very harsh weather condition. We have several icing and several snowing throughout the year, about 3 months continuous snowing. So transporting our gas and our condensate wouldn't really be feasible using a tanker. So we actually connected two major trunk lines from our vessel down to Rebecca where they will be processed. So that's just what the operation philosophy is about. Thank you very much.